Check, check, check. Check, check, check. All right. Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me all right. And if everything sounds okay. Hopefully you heard a little bit of that. It's always an adventure when you're flying blind like this. Thank you, Joe Strobe, and welcome to the channel. There's a new name. Glad you can hear me. Well, we got 23 folks in here. All right, let me go right to the top. And let me say hello to everybody. Let's see what we got in the house here. We got Zach Thong is here. Rick Hefner, welcome. Hexter Rooney. Mr. Sunny D and Digity Doo. Hey, buddy, how are you? Rick Hefner is with us. Zach Thong is with us. Terry Himes, nice to see you. There's Paul. Welcome. Music Therapy Lass, how are you? Bobby Lopes, hey man, how you doing? Awesome. Thanks everybody for popping in. Much appreciated. Sixth String Brian is here. How are you? There's Papa Blue. George Lackey. Cool. Rick Hefner's with us. Quentin James. What the? Quentin? Buddy, now I owe you more money. What's going on there? Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that, buddy. But now you make me feel really guilty, man. You made me feel guilty with that. But thanks so much, man. George Lackey, nice to see you. Thunder Falcon, how's it going? Rick Romanelli, oh man, I better stop playing. I got a master guitar player in the chat here. Now I'm embarrassed to play. Rick's here. Awesome. Thanks everybody for popping in. Dale Palmer. Sandra Picorni, it just jumped on me. There's the first of many, I'm sure. Sandra, sorry I missed your... I was doing, you know what, Shaq, and I totally lost track of time, and I missed your show with Fruitcake Tony. And then I was on a phone call, and I missed your later show, so I apologize, Sandra, but I'll make sure I'll go back and watch the replays. Sandra puts out good stuff, folks. If you're not subbed to Sandra, you should check out her channel. Dale Palmer's with us. How are you? There's Half Ace. Nice to see you. Rick Romanelli, don't say that. You're talking like a schooled guitar player over there, and then you're looking at a hack over here. So I got to say that. Am I playing through an amp? Yeah, I am. I'm playing through my Hughes and Kettner. So I'm not going through the speaker though. I'm taking the red box out, which is their XLR out, and I'm going into this. I'm going into this mixer that's right here beside me. So, oh, thanks. Oh, it sounded good. Appreciate that, Rick. I don't know about amazing, but this is my RO, as most of you know. This is my favorite Les Paul, hands down. It just, you know what? It sounds great. If you want to know what I was using there, that was the Lawrence Petros 74 pedal with a little bit of delay, my Hall of Fame reverb, and of course my EP booster that's always on all the time. Yeah, let me know if that sounds good, or if I should up the volume or down the volume, or any of that stuff. Let me know. Zach Thong's doing well. That's awesome. Fezler, hey man. Electric Gypsy, welcome. Truth Guitar Method, how are you, man? Sounds good. Oh, thanks, man. Cool, cool. As long as it sounds good out there. AZDH85224. Bye. Okay, thanks for popping in, man. Cheers. Sean the bassist, how are you? TPPR, welcome. Z351. Nothing like a Les Paul. So, yeah, so today I I made the mistake of going to a guitar store. I was talking about this earlier today. So I made the mistake of going to a guitar store. And, you know, I never spent any quality time with the Friedman amp. And unfortunately, today I did. Hey, Ben, Tom, how's it going? Padded Pedal Room, how are you? If I haven't said hello. George Not Loud, if I haven't said hello, how are you? Oh my god, listen to that. Oh, nothing like a Les Paul. Yeah, so I made the mistake of trying a Friedman today. I was playing out of a Runt. Runt 20. I was looking for a Runt 20 head, and I didn't have any Runt 20 heads, so I played out of a Runt 20 combo. Deja Voodoo, how are you, man? Wesley John Harrop, there's a new name to the channel. Welcome. Oh, Hurricane Moon. Okay, I know who that is. Yeah, man, if you got multiple accounts, just sub me with all of them. I need all the numbers I can get, buddy. Guitar Man 45, welcome. No, not an amp Z30 Z351. I was playing out of a Runt 20 amp. Hey, there's Mitch. Everybody's following in. We got 39 of you already. Awesome. Yeah, so I made the mistake of doing that, and I tell you, man, today was the first day I spent. Truth Guitar Method needs subs too. Pretty sure I'm subbed to you already, man. But if you're not subbed to Truth Guitar Method, go check them out. Anyways, yeah, so I made the mistake of doing that. Why I say it's a mistake is, hey, there's Andy Dion. Welcome, man. Is, you know what, like, the hype is real, man. I hate to tell you, but the hype is real. Friedmans are awesome. Oh, no worries, Truth Guitar Method. Hey, DT, how are you, man? So, yeah, the hype is real, man. The Friedman amp, wow, this Friedman amp anyways, is unfreaking believable. Holy shit. Like, I went in there and I'm like, I'm going to try this out, you know, thinking be like 5-10 minutes. I could not stop playing. I posted it on my Instagram and on my Facebook page, which all is below, by the way, folks, if you want to hey Gary, how are you, buddy? If you want to check that out. And you know what, though, like the video does not do justice to the amp. I mean, that thing was unbelievable. Oh, I got a donut too. Look at that. Got a donut with my coffee. Thanks, Matthew. So yeah, so the hey Buck Lester, how are you, man? But 44, wow, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for sharing a little bit of your Saturday night with me, man. But I tell you, man, like I could not stop playing. Like I said, the video does not do justice to that amp. It sounded glorious. I couldn't stop, man. It's like I had to drag myself out of there. And to try the amp, I grabbed the Les Paul. Why? Because this is what I play most, and this is kind of what I'm familiar with. But don't ever, you're not willing to. Yeah, you know what, Andy? You're absolutely right, man. Do not buy anything you're not willing. Yes, do not try anything you're not willing to buy. Yeah. Because they're not cheap, man. In Canada, that amp, just the head, is gonna be like around $2,000. So that's another guitar that's gotta get sold. Hey, Dan in New Jersey, how are you, man? But I tell you, man, it sounded absolutely glorious. It was holy shit. Imagine like I mean I'm a meat and potatoes. You know, I like my Les Pauls. I like my Marshalls, and I have a Marshall. You can see it back there. You know, the one that's under the bag that I don't know if I'll ever gig with ever again at this rate, but that's another story. But I'll mention that in a few. But anyways, it's like the best Marshall that you've ever played in your life. And you know most amps, you plug them in and then you start playing and then you dial in a tone. It's like it started off good. It's like all you're doing is starting with a good tone and then tweaking it to make it even better. I mean, there's no such thing. I was not getting any. It was impossible to get a bad tone out of it. Like it was sick, man. Oh, the donut's right in the picture, right in the frame, eh? I better move it out of the frame. I don't want anybody blaming me for their diabetic comas when they start eating donuts. But anyways, it's and then you start tweaking it and you're just making what's good already even better. Holy shit. So I'm like, wow. Maybe I want to front 20 a runt 20 now. Hey Triani, welcome. So, yeah, looks like I'm going to be selling a few things just to scrounge up some cash. Because actually, it's Quentin that was in here that made a really good point earlier, and he said, you know what, you spend all this money on guitars, but you don't spend money on your amps, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, why spend like a lot of money on guitars and then buy cheap amps? It's like, getting a Ferrari and putting cheap tires on it, right? So that makes a lot of sense. So I think there might be a Runt 20 in my future and less guitars behind me in my future because, why have all these guitars if I'm playing them? If I'm not gigging, just keep the ones I absolutely love and can't, like this one, and get some decent amps. No, Mrs. Hack is not gonna kill you because I'm selling to buy, so that's that'll be fine. Maybe we all would like a Runt 20. Well, if you got enough gear to sell, and you can rack up the cash, that's the way to go. So as far as the, I tried to sell you my Runt 20 for $1,200, but you didn't believe me when I told you it was better than a Marshall. Hindsight is 20/20, Six String Brian. If you had it now, I'd buy it. That model Friedman, Thunder Falcon. So yeah, that model. Yeah, it's a Runt 20. It's got and what's cool about it too is it's got like some built-in IRs and it's got a an XLR out. So when I do this, like what I'm doing right now, I can use the Runt 20. The Hughes and Kenner does sound pretty good though. But it'd be nice to have the Runt 20 as well. Hey, Metalhead Hippie, Ori, man. Metalhead Hippie, you freaked me out. You were asking if you could play some of my videos. You're pulling stuff from like really old stuff. Metalhead Hippie, if you watch his show and if you're not sub to Metalhead Hippie, you should because he puts on a really great show on Tuesdays and Sundays. He's going to be playing some of my original material, which he dug into the archives and he found a couple of my original instrumentals. So he's going to be playing those, which is very, very cool. I did not expect you to find those videos and play them. or gonna play them in the future, Metalhead Hippie. But that's much appreciated. Actually, I was talking with my brother today, and we're gonna be doing some more original instrumental music, hopefully in the foreseeable future. Because I do come up with riffs all the time, and it's like I got nowhere to put them, literally. Yeah, you dug deep, man. You did dig. You dug deep, Hippie. To find that? Yeah, you dug very deep. So, yeah. But you know what? Like, this is the closest thing I could come to gigging on a Saturday night, because you know, another one of our gigs got canceled. You know, you get the notification on Facebook, this event was canceled. Tonight, if it wasn't for this, you know what, I mean, I don't want to belabor, everybody knows what's going on with the virus, but if it wasn't for the virus, tonight I would be playing in a bar. There would be a lineup going down the street. The place would be absolutely packed. It's a crazy bar. We've played there many times. The lineup going down the street, by the way, I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. That has nothing to do with the band. It's just one of those bars that's packed every Saturday night. There's always a lineup going down the street. And I'm talking about to the point where you have to fight your way just to get back onto the stage after a break, because it's just filled with people. That's where I would be tonight if this shit wasn't going on. So a little depressing, but you know, people are dealing with worse things than that. But I think up to date, since we played our last gig mid-March, I think at this point we've probably lost anywhere from 15 to 20 shows easily. But you know what? Onward and upward. Hopefully next year we'll be out there. We'll be doing it again. We're still rehearsing as a band. We're still we rehearsed on Thursdays. You guys know my Thursday night show is now going to become a Wednesday night show. We rehearsed on Thursday, and so we're keeping it together. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep rehearsing and all that stuff. And whenever we get the green light, we are going to be running on all cylinders. So that's the plan, right? Got to stay positive, right? Just tried to just learn that riff the other day. I love Zeppelin. Okay. Sounds good, eh? That's what it sounds like clean. That's what it sounds like on all the pickups. This is another... That's a little bit of a lighter overdrive, that one. That's a TL Pedals 808 that I really like a lot too. Can't your wife and kids hear it? They don't mind? No, you're hearing it. They don't hear anything outside of this room because I'm just right now. All I'm hearing myself out of is these little tiny studio monitors. Thanks for throwing up all the links, Sandra. Much appreciated. Hey, Blackjack Guitar Nut, how are you? Yeah, if anyone's got any questions or comments, pop them in. But yeah, so I tried the Runt, absolutely love it. The Runt 20, and I played a couple of ROs, like 60th anniversary ROs, which is basically this, and I think this one is better than the two that were in that store that today anyway. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit and play a little bit for you. This is sort of like the closest thing I can come to a gig. Let me put the Lawrence Petros back on. That's a little bit heavier dirt. So I want to play for you a little bit here. I got a couple of backing tracks pulled up. Let me see what we got here next. There's a guy named, and you should check out his YouTube channel. It's D-O-P-E-Z. Dopes? D-O-P-E-Z. This guy, I've just come across him, with backing tracks, because this guy's backing tracks are like a cut above. Most of the Elevated Jams does some cool stuff, and Quist, of course, does some cool stuff. But I really like this guy's backing tracks. They just seem to be a little better than most of the ones that I'm hearing. So, I don't know, check him out. His name is... let me write it in here if I can. Check this guy out. It's spelled like this. Oh my god. Is my caps lock on? Cap locks on? There it is. If you just... in your search, if you ever want like a really good backing tracks, check this guy out. Actually, here's the backing track that I'm about to use. Let me put that in there. Because this guy's stuff is like really, really good. This is the one I'm about to use. Hey, Electro Omega, how are you? Good one too, I just discovered. Easy Jam. Okay, I gotta check that one out. So here's the link to the track that I'm about to use. And I mean, this guy, he does some really, really good stuff. Like really good stuff. Alright, let me try to play at you a little bit here. Get this going. Couple bum notes. That was in a weird key for me. That was in B minor. So, you try. You try some different stuff, and every once in a while, you're going to hit a bum note. But hey, if you don't try, you don't hit the bum notes. All right, let me just get caught up here. Hugh Caldwell is here. Hey, Hugh, how are you? Now You Shred is another good one. Okay, so you guys are bringing up some good backing. Yeah, I'm always looking for like some different backing track sites, You know what I find too helps if like you're trying to play in the style of a particular band. Like the first one that I started with, if you want to play like a, sort of in the vein of a particular band, type in the name of the band. So first one I did, I looked up Led Zepp backing track, and then it brought up that one, right? It's not necessarily going to be a Led Zeppelin song. You can get those too, but it's sort of like in the style of Led Zeppelin, right? So I find that helps too in finding some good backing tracks. 55 watching, 28 likes. Awesome. Thanks everybody for popping in and spending your part of your Saturday night with me. I'm not going to be on here for a huge amount of time. Just wanted to come on live for a bit. I do this again every once or twice a month on a Saturday night. It's sort of a substitute for, me not being able to gig. This is the next best thing, and it's always cool to hang out with everybody in here. Okay, I'm just going down here. Fruitcake Tony, hey man. How's Fruitcake Tony doing today? Okay, just getting caught up here in the chat. You gotta rename the channel. You can't play that well and call yourself a hack. So Z351. So let me tell you about, I talked about this a little bit on Saturday night, right? So I'm not going to harp on it today, but okay. So let's just be straight here. I just did a backing track. I hit some bum notes. I'm limited in what I can play because I have a very small vocabulary on the guitar, and I try to make the most out of what little I know. I'm not a professional guitar player. And I want it to be clear that when I put stuff out on YouTube, I'm not a professional guitar player. I'm just the guy that plays in his house like everybody else. I'm fortunate enough to do this. Used to be able to play in a bar band and play gigs, but again, that does not make me a professional guitar player. So the idea of calling myself a hack, it's not with any negative connotation. A hack for me, my definition of a hack is somebody who loves something and is just loves it and is just trying, working at it, right? So a hack is somebody who's working to be, better. So I want the channel to have that kind of appeal. I don't want people to ever be, and as a member of the larger guitar community, I want everybody to not ever feel intimidated. I better not put up this video because I don't play that well or whatever. The whole idea here is we're all, I'm a hack and I'm okay. It's a logo on my t-shirts, right? We're all hacks and we're just trying to be better. And it's all about the love of playing guitar. So, it's all about, if I call myself a hack, then I'm basically saying, hey, it's okay. Whatever skill level you're at, don't ever feel bad about your playing. The fact that, you love playing and it is basically it. That's all that matters. Everything else is bullshit, right? And nobody in the community that's in here, I know pretty much everybody here that's in the chat. It's all about being positive and supportive and whatever, and helping each other get better and not trying to tear each other down. So that's the whole mindset behind the whole hack thing. Again, it's not taken as a negative or an insult. I'm just stating it as it is. Hey, Blackjack, how are you? Nice to see ya. See if I caught anybody else that came in here. Thanks, Truth Guitar Method. Exactly, man. Exactly. All right. We're of the same mindset. You know, I'm not gonna come on here and say I'm a professional musician. Yeah, whatever. I'm just a hack. Then I just read your comment, laughing. Z351. All good, man. Your playing is good and more listenable than some more technically proficient players. I meant my comment. No, don't worry. No, I didn't take it as an insult, Z351. I just want to make sure everybody understands the whole. If you ever read, you know, on my channel, if you go to the about and you read that paragraph, it kind of tells you sort of where I'm coming from in terms of the channel and everything else. Yeah. Tube thing is killing my guitar playing skills. I sit here surrounded by 50 guitars on the wall. I rarely pick one up anymore. I'm watching YouTube. Well, you know what, Terry, how I kind of got out of that is I always, when I'm watching YouTube, because I'm usually in this room if I'm doing it, I'll have a guitar in my hands. I'll be playing a guitar while I'm watching whoever, you know. So let me know if you guys want to hear another guitar. I got one more track here pulled up, which is a little more melodic, which means I can play slower. And for me, playing slow is always a good thing. Yeah, let me know if there's another guitar. I have, if you've watched the channel, you know that I recently picked up a Telecaster. And I took the Telecaster to rehearsal again this past week, and I posted a picture on my Instagram and on my Facebook. So we rehearse at this rehearsal hall, and every once in a while I get lucky and I get like a really good setup. And I had a JCM 900 head and a 412 cab, and I have my pedals in front of it. And that night, my God, the tone was glorious. It was like, holy shit. You know, the tone was that good that I could have literally put the guitar on a chimp's neck and have him run around the room and it still would have sounded good. That's how good that tone was that night. Hard to make a video while I'm always watching you all. Yeah, apologize for that, Rick. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to hear another guitar. I think everyone in here is pretty familiar with the channel. You know what I've got. So I have other Les Pauls. I have an Ernie Ball Music Man. I have a PRS that hasn't been touched in a long time. Telecaster is behind me. So next guitar that pops up, you play the Telly. Okay, all right. Okay, Blackjack. Oh yeah, this is Blackjack. This is my RO. This is like my holy grail guitar, man. This is my you know, now that I have this, I can die a happy man. This is my reissue 1960 Les Paul, which I bought used. But and I had to sell 3 guitars for it, but it was worth it. All right, let me do that. Thanks, Islander Winder. Appreciate that. All right, let me grab. Okay, everybody's screaming for the Telly. Man, that Telly's popular. All right, I'm going to have to grab it out of the case. Actually, I'm going to have to tune it back up to E standard because it's an E flat. Came to the channel expecting guitar hacks and shortcuts to avoid long hours of practice. I misled you, Deja Voodoo. Sorry, man. Actually, you know who's a really good guy? Just while it's in my head. There's a guy named Ben Eller. Beneller. He's got some really good lessons. I've been watching his stuff lately. All right, here she be, fresh from Thursday's rehearsal. You have to bear with me. I got to tune this back up to standard pitch because we're an E-flat band. And I'll tell you one thing I noticed too, especially from last Thursday. This guitar does not like E-flat. This guitar likes standard pitch. Because it gets a little too... that's what I'm looking for. The strings, especially the high E and B, get a little too slinky for me. When I tune it down. So I prefer them at standard pitch. Anyways, while I'm tuning up, I want to thank everybody for joining me on this Saturday night. You guys rock. Much appreciated. And hopefully you'll all be here for the Hack Show on Wednesday. I'll be honest with you, as we speak right now, I have no idea what I'm going to do for Wednesday's show. Nothing has struck me yet, but I'll come up with something. I have a couple of requests for videos, but those won't be my live shows. But I have a couple of, actually I think I have 3 at this point. Maybe, yeah, at least 3. If you guys are in the chat, if you're Kiss fans, I put out a lot of Kiss videos lately. And I did a top 10 of non-makeup Kiss records. And I got like 3 requests to do another video of my favorite Kiss tunes with makeup. So that's the thing with the Tully, right? Sounds great dirty, but Zed351 is loving the Kiss content. Yeah, there will be another video of my top 10 makeup songs. That's the middle, and here's the neck. Just the Boy is your number 1? Just the Boy off of Elder? Get out of here, Half Face. You're pulling my leg. Okay, hang on. Speaking of the Elder, nobody's going to know this except for Half Face. Hang on. Know that song? That's for Half Face. The Oath, yes. Just figured it out just now. Had it in my head. Okay. Oh man, even knows the words. Like a blade of a sword I'm forged in flame, fiery hot. Yeah, it's the Oath. Play Mr. Speed. Always have trouble with that one, Josh. And welcome to the channel, Josh. It's a new name. I'm going to try it. How's that? That's Mr. Speed. That's probably my favorite Kiss tune of all, actually. Hey, Daniel, how are you, man? Can't go wrong with anything from Rock and Roll Over. See, I put the Les Paul down. These are all Les Paul songs. If I start playing some Rock and Roll Over stuff. All right, take care, Blackjack. Thanks for popping in. Mr. Speed is tough. Yeah, it's tough. I have a hard time with that one. Austin Rocks. Hey, man, welcome to the channel. Yeah, let me know if anyone's got any requests. Now, I got the Telly, right? So we all know that Zeppelin's first record was done on the Telly. Something like that. Have you heard Ace's version of Good Times, Bad Times? Yeah, I have. Z351. Actually, Ace did a pretty good job on it. I was surprised at how good Ace's job was. Wow, 59 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Mark Tanner, welcome. I can't hack Ace's vocals. Eddie Kramer got... Yeah, I think, Cecil, I think you're absolutely right. Eddie Kramer somehow managed to make him sound good on his solo record. After that, it's touch and go. After that, it's touch and go. Now, playing a telly, I'd recommend you learn the... Yeah, Van Halen... Here's the Van Halen. Here's the extent of my Van Halen, Josh. Keep in mind I'm playing this on a telly. Oh shit, there was a riff of the week that I had that I forgot, Running with the Devil. I can't even remember it now. Godsmack did a good version of Good Times, Bad Times. I haven't heard that one, Andy. Star Trek. Okay. Go check out the Green Women, Quen James. Hack is that an aftermarket bridge plate? This? No. So this is a professional, Fender Professional, and it comes with this little bridge plate that you can, like, that's it. That's how long it gets, and it just literally just covers off the screws there on the intonation. That's it. Doesn't go any more than that. So the idea is to protect your hand, right? So you don't get it, you don't, I mean, I just kind of like the look of having that on there, so you don't have to put it on. It can pop off quite easily. Hey Dan Beck, how are you? Hey Jimmy Biter, how are you? Hey Stafford, how are you, man? There's a new name, Macintosh 555. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Metalhead Hippie's going for a nap. I hear you, man. No worries, Metalhead. Cheers. Check out Metalhead's Hippie show is on tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, hey, Triani, take care. Preston is lurking. What was your first Kiss show? I'm only 15. Oh, wow, you're a young kid. Welcome, Josh. I wasn't able to go through the Kiss in the Harry Day. Saw them in 2010 and on the road. I saw them, Josh, August 4th, 1979. I was like 11. Was I 11? Yeah, I was 11, but I turned 12 that October. But that was my first show. That was the Dynasty Tour. Yeah, so I saw the original 4 when they were still the original 4. And then the next time I saw them was Creatures of the Night, and at that point, Ace was gone, and Eric Carr was on the drums, and Vinnie Vincent was playing guitar. Tune in and drop out. What year, Tully? Tony, this is a brand new, so as far as I know, this is a 2020. And this model, by the way, this is the American Professional. I'll talk about it for a minute. So this model has been discontinued. They don't make these anymore. This was like the last year of them. So right now, and there's a few of them I think they're going to discontinue. So I AB'd this with a Player Series telly, a Performer Series telly, and then this one. And I compared the 3. The Player Series and the Performer Series were less expensive. Player Series, as you know, is, I don't know if it's parts in Mexico assembled in North America or the other way around. I don't know. Performer Series, kind of the same thing. I beat all 3 of them. This one blew the other 2 away. Why? Because these pickups are outstanding. The others do not sound anywhere near as good as this. Very cool. That was my dad's first tour. Boy, do I feel old. He hasn't missed one tour. He was devastated when he... Yeah, Love Gun would have been I would have been a little too young for Love Gun. No, actually, I was 12. I was 12 when I saw them the first time. And I had nosebleed seats, and I could barely see anything. But it didn't matter. It was Kiss. Easy Life. There's another new name in the channel. Welcome. What year is that Les Paul behind you? That one right there. That is a 20. I believe it's a 2019 Gibson 1960 reissue from 2019. That's what that is. Yeah. That's my Holy Grail guitar. That's my only Gibson custom shop guitar. And it's the best Les Paul I have, hands down. I was playing it earlier tonight. But then people were asking for the telly, so I pulled the telly out. See, with dirt, one thing about the telly, I mean, it sounds pretty good with dirt, you know. Like, I'm in the bridge pickup, and it's very usable. Not like some strats that are not very usable in the bridge pickup. Yeah, it's it's very nice. I can't argue that easy. It's a very pretty guitar. And it plays really good too. I started off the show, I played that one. Yes, thank you, Mark Tanner. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. What are my thoughts on Unmasked? In my opinion, it's definitely one of their most catchy albums. You know, Josh, I've been doing Kiss videos lately. I did one, was it a week ago? Over a week ago. I got together with a couple of gentlemen and we picked our top 10 Kiss records. Unmasked was not on my top 10, but it was if it was a top 12, it probably would have been in there. I love the Unmasked record. I think it's really good. I don't mind them doing the pop because it's good pop. For me, it was the 1976. Oh, that would have been amazing. Guitar Man 45. That I would have loved to see them in their heyday, like Love Gun or Destroyer era. That would have been amazing for me. Saturday night, nominal. While you rock and roll all night, party every day. Rock and roll all night. Good night. Yeah, we do that song. Hoping Van Halen reunites with Michael Anthony. No, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen, Josh. I wish it would, but it's not going to happen. H2O Hyena, there's another new name. Welcome to the channel. Can I play Detroit Rock City? I don't never really learn Detroit Rock City. I just know bits of it. That's all I know. Just know bits of it. Beth? No, I don't know how to play Beth. Hey, Meryl J, how are ya? Saw Kiss with Uncle Ted at Anaheim Stadium in 75. I was 20. Very cool, man. Anaheim. I got 75. I have the bootleg of the 76 show. Let me know if anybody's got any requests. I'll hang on here for a bit. I got one more backing track to destroy for you. Let me have a sip of this coffee. I haven't even had my coffee yet. Does the Telly have brass? Yes. You can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, it's old style. It's got the brass saddles on it. Yeah, I would actually prefer Papa Blue if it had the individual saddles. But it didn't come this year. Do I know Domino? That's all I know. I just figured it out now. Hellbent for Leather. Okay, I got the wrong guitar. There you go. Some Hellbent for Leather. How about Love Gun? Oh, I don't know, something like that. I've never really played Love Gun. You want me to sing Love Gun? I haven't had enough to drink, half-ace. Thanks, Islander Whiner. I do know how to play a shit ton of Kiss songs, but you guys are picking all the ones I don't know. Telly on Zeppelin 1 and 2 went on to sell more Les Pauls than it. Yeah, exactly. Deja Vu. Yeah, exactly. Like. I was a Telecaster, and I was a Telecaster. Something from the solo records. Oh shit, I used to know how to play Wouldn't You Like to Know Me? Sorry, I'm butchering that. But I used to know how to play. Wouldn't you like to know me? Hey, organ guitarist, welcome to the channel. Rip it out. I don't know, rip it out. Wow, can't believe I remember that. Yeah, there it is. I'm formerly remembered as Oregon Steve. Hey, Oregon Steve. Welcome back, man. Nice to see you. Sound like me when I'm playing one of my guitars I'm not used to. It's not that, Joe Strobe. It's like they're asking me to play songs that I can barely remember. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are asking me for all these Kiss riffs while I put the Les Paul away. I'm playing this all on the wrong guitar. Watching Steve from Boston earlier, I swear he could pick up any guitar in his room at any price point. They all sound the same with him playing them, at least on YouTube. Am I wrong? Well, Steve has got probably one of the best, I'd say at least top 3 of the his sound is unfreaking believable. Like I don't know how the hell, like, I mean, you guys are saying the guitar sounds good and all this, and I appreciate that, but this is not Steve from Boston sound coming out of the amp. I mean, I don't know how he does it, but he gets the best tone, and because he gets the best tone, every guitar is going to sound with that, like that, have that tone, so it's going to sound fantastic, right? 57 watching and 51 likes. What the? Thanks, everybody. Much appreciated. Play one you want to play. All right, let me just ask this, because I can play Kiss all night. I'm just going to take a quick vote here. How many of you in the chat right now are Kiss fans? If you're a Kiss fan, give me a number 1. If I see enough number 1s, I'll play some more Kiss for you. If not, I'm just going to put on the backing track and I'm going to keep this guitar on. If you guys are Kiss fans, then I will grab the Les Paul and I'll play some Kiss stuff for you. Ace recorded with the Tele quite a bit. Yeah, I think he would double with the Tele. Okay, we got 2 number 1s. Steve uses TH3 software. Preston Smith. Dan is New Jersey, not a Kiss fan. I've seen Maiden live. Easy life as a Kiss fan. Alright. Have you ever heard any one but play whatever else you like you want? Jimmy Biter's a Kiss. Okay, I'll do some Kiss. Have you ever heard some Maiden on a Tele? That should almost be criminal. Iron Maiden on a telly. Alright, let me grab the Les Paul. And not the... She got to prison for that. Alright, let me grab the Gibson. Alright, so here's for the Ace fans out there. Oops. There you go, a little rocket ride for you. I know some really obscure stuff that probably most of you won't know. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, who can name that song? You Won't Stump Me. All American Man. Okay. Yeah, Z351 got it. Cecil got it. Okay, here's another one for you. Let's see if you know this one. got that one? Let's see who got that one. Larger Than Life. Larger Than Life. Awesome. Couple of you got that. That's cool. Alright, let me try a real deep cut here. Okay, here's another one. Half-Face got it. Oh man, you guys know your Kiss. Awesome. Okay, this one is pretty easy. Actually, I was playing this one earlier, so most of you should get this one. Z351 got it. Z351 got it. Okay, here's a real easy one. Or maybe not. Let's see. Alright, how about this one? I'll hide you. Strange Ways. Okay, got that. Watching You. Awesome. Alright, I'll stop playing Kiss. I'll stop playing Kiss. Alright. I got one more track here. You Don't Really Know. Yeah. Okay. No, keep going. What was that one? Parasite. Yeah. See. Okay, Planet Rock. 100,000 years, I don't know, Spencer Cron. That one I don't know. All right, have a great weekend, Bobby. Okay, I'm killing everybody with Kiss. All right, let me do one last tune. So this is a little bit melodic. So I'm going to play a little bit for you now. This last melodic one, do you want to hear the Les Paul or the Tully? Which would you like to hear for this last song? Radar for Love. I don't know Radar for Love. Do you want to hear the Les Paul or the Tully for the last song? Thank you, Macintosh555, and welcome to the channel. And Joe, no worries, Joe. Joe, awesome, man. I used to do that all the time. Single cut. Okay, you guys want this one? All right, so let me get this one going, and hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I don't butcher it too badly. So here we go. Okay, something happened here. Let me just tell me I got rid of that one. I hope I didn't. Just here we go. Melodic rock backing track. Okay, hang on here.
More than 20 million people use Grammarly every day to improve their writing.
I think I did this one already. No, I don't think I did this one yet. Okay, here we go. All right. Hope you guys dug that. Hope that came through okay. Again, that was that channel I was telling you about before. That was Dopez. Dopez. Bravo. Thank you, man. Thank you, Lenny Lou. Lenny Lou, welcome. I didn't say hello to you earlier. Just got you now. Thank you so much. So, folks, we're getting to 11 o'clock. I usually don't go on for more than a couple hours, and I'm approaching that now. I still got 44 folks in here. You guys absolutely rock. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and hanging out on this Saturday night. The rich mids of mahogany. Easy life. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is kind of my baby, man. It's like this is home base for me. You know, I like dallying with tellies and strats and whatever, but nothing to me feels more like home than a Les Paul. That's my baby. Oh, cool. Zach was playing along. No, you rock, DT. Yeah. So, if no one has any more, or let me know if you have any more requests. The whole night, pretty much, folks. That if you've been listening to the Lawrence Petros 74 pedal. And I'm not sponsored by Lawrence. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but that pedal sounds damn good. So you've been listening to that pedal. You've been listening to the my favorite delay pedal, which is the Flashback Delay by TC Electronic. You've been listening to my Hall of Fame by TC Electronic, which is, for me, the best reverb pedal on the market. And my EP booster at the end of the chain, just to give it a little bit sparkle. I am not sponsored by anybody. I'm just telling you. And that's a Hughes and Kettner app. So that's what you've been listening to this evening. And can't forget Gibson Les Paul. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the flame on that puppy. Love this thing. Been entertaining. Oh, thank you so much, said 351. That's what I try to do. I try to entertain. I try to keep it upbeat. You know, get your mind off things for at least a little bit of time. Play some guitar, shoot the shit, all that good stuff. There's my email address, folks. If you want to help support this channel, there's links below. I do have merch. I've got t-shirts. The t-shirts are pretty popular. You'll notice a lot of folks have bought them because I think my t-shirts are pretty cool. I'll be honest with you. They got a nice logo on them, and they have really funny sayings on the one that I wear. That has a picture of Blackie, my Black Les Paul, on it. On the back, it says "I'm a hack and I'm okay." So, the links for the that, and now that it's getting cooler, I've got hoodies and all that stuff too. Those links are below. There's also a PayPal too, if you're so inclined. That would be very much appreciated. If you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram, those links are down there as well. So any support to the channel is very, very cool. It helps me to, improve the channel. Basically, everything just gets pumped back into it. I got some LED lights now. Everybody was bitching about my lighting. I have not heard complaints in the last couple of months, so I think the LED lights are working. Better cameras, all that kind of stuff. So that's where it all goes back to. Cool. Okay, Mark Tanner, thank y'all for light relief. Thank you so much, Mark. That's what I'm trying to do here. Quentin James, Hack Rules. No, Quentin, you rule. Quentin James got a great channel. He's Yngwie Malmsteen's understudy. The king of the Whidleys. Check out his channel. You know what? Check out everyone else's channel that's in here. William, hey man. Didn't catch you earlier. How are you? Yeah, check out everybody else's channel. You know, let's keep this community going, folks. Let's keep it growing. Let's keep it positive. Share the good vibes, especially in this day and age. You know, everybody's going through, a tough time, and stuff like this kind of helps out a lot, man. Play your guitar, have fun. You know, share your your joy of playing, your passion for playing. Whether you play good or bad doesn't matter. Take it from me, the Guitar Hack. And yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. I will hopefully catch you all on the Wednesday night show. Wednesdays, my live show, regular live show, is going to be Wednesday at 8 p.m. This will be the first week of Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hopefully you guys will remember to tune in. I will put some announcements up on the community page and on my hack channel and all that. And Sandra, again, stellar job. Sandra is the best. He's the best moderator on YouTube. She is awesome. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. You guys rock. Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully we will catch you on Wednesday. All right. Cheers, everybody. Take care.